now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Yo. Hardcore rookie. Hardcore rookie.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. you gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Lawrence.
Man,
It's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Big boy.
And he'll take it on in.
Versus the
Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw. Richardson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Richardson going to look to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Well, thank you, Bartholomew. Good look, good. Yeah, man, I need to find the
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll motion over Pierce. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Good defense.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Mason. It's your year, big dog.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he'll go down back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
Come on, man.
The offense is staying put. It'll be 4th and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
That's a big boy.
How it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Oh, I got some excitement.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. They'll motion over Pierce. Richardson to throw it here on first down.
Oh, my God.
That is caught. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
What made him jump and follow the route?
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Let's go, big guy.
They'll go left side here and
go, big
complete
guy.
this one. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Let's go, big guy.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's a debut for the
Let's go, big
ages,
guy.
paying immediate dividends.
Let's go.
3 touchdowns in the season opener.
My boy.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
But you know that's going to be good. All right, come on, let's tighten up, man.
Get it.
All right, let me get on my son.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Y'all can't play, man.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set.
Here's Richardson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
That's what you do.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10.
I know it's the first game, man. Y'all
goal.
think this shit are too easy.
A big gainer for Indianapolis. 45 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We get on the board, man. I'm not trying to go every game. Good defense.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Man.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. Oh. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards. To throw is Lawrence. Well, another catch for his favorite target.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm?
And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21.
He's going to go 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
All right, defense, let's step it up. Let's step this shit up. Yeah. Let's try this.
Richardson operating from the pistol.
Man, I gave him a
Short
bump,
pass
man.
taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Still ran for that
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is brought in at the 10.
Out of here.
And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
Damn it.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's do this.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this
Let's
one
do
go
this.
deep for Thomas.
Let's do this.
And he's going to take this one all the way.
Give me time. I'm going to drop it down.
70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They worry about red zone already. Yes, sir. That's how you run a route there, son.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
What? ain't finna let you do what I just did to you. Go ahead and get some going out here.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll look deep
Really?
for Pittman.
Really?
Cover on the sideline, and it's
You gonna
interception.
charge me like? Oh no, spin to the other side.
And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Appreciate that. Thanks for the pick, brother. Needed that. He went off. He was defensive back of the year last year, and he ain't get no upgrade. I think it's still a normal trait. Defensive back of the year. That's crazy. He ain't get a star
Coach,
trait.
thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Gone.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I had a few niggas open
As a
early
wrap-up,
on. I just ain't
once you
throwing the ball this
identify
time.
zone coverage like they were playing
So
here,
they're gonna
the
force
key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice
Okay.
job here because that was not a big
Hold it,
hole.
man.
Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now second down throw for Lawrence.
Go big guy.
There's that man again. Another catch.
Go over the man.
And they will bring him down
got a
on the
flag.
other side of midfield.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly
little
hasn't
zone.
been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense
He
gives
played
you
under.
and not force.
Ah,
He
no!
fumbled the football. The Colts have got it. How
Good
about
shit.
the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking
gotta
it
stop
free,
scrambling out the
and
pocket.
coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more
Throw that bitch
secure with
away.
the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway
Come on,
here
sir.
by this defense.
They get 18 on that one.
Hold on to
That's
that one,
good for
bro.
a Colts first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get up.
From the gun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
Throw a little cover two to stop those goddamn corners.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Richardson gonna look to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. This drive's gonna continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Come on.
On the run, it's Hull. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll motion over Pierce.
Ready.
Throwing on second down, Richardson.
Oh my God,
One
you
is
missed him!
caught beyond the pylon. Alec Pierce.
That was a sack,
Touchdown,
bro.
Indianapolis. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the
You
game.
can do about
It's
that
one
on
thing,
your
Mike, to
bum-ass
throw
defense,
4
man.
touchdowns,
Just
but it's
fucking
really the
crap,
ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing
man.
game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Who's gonna fucking sack, guys? All right, let's make it for that last drive.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good way to come back in, Juju. Thought I had it. Thought I had it. Man, that was great defense.
And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Good defense, dude.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 30-yard line.
Here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
On the ground, it's Allen. Whoa. A nice nimble run as he manages to pick up 3. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Another run, and again, it's Allen. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal. Now Richardson.
Yes, sir.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Hey, bro. What the fuck is y'all doing,
On second down, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson.
I can't shade to the inside. Y'all just can't play the inside. Y'all just can't play the outside. Y'all motherfuckers trash, man.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence.
No.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Lawrence now on second down. Going up top.
Good guy.
And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 86 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Rookie stepping
Making
it up. I don't know about the rest of
touchdowns
you
for
fools.
him on the afternoon.
I don't know about the rest of you fools.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, this is down.
Oh,
Wow, they are hitting now.
he been right here,
Tight
right
game,
now,
and
man.
he takes a big shot there on that return.
Right here, right now, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Right there.
Give up the middle
There we
to
go.
Taylor. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson to throw.
You
To the left side, that's caught by
You gonna help
Mitchell.
him get to the front?
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the
Good
quarterback
game,
was
man.
expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll have the 1st down. They'll get him up around the 37.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Oh, man.
It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him
That's
just
just
as the
switching
ball
everybody
was
else when you
arriving.
wanted to all the
And it'll
time.
be 2nd down.
Let me check him real quick.
Looking to throw. Richardson.
And Jones
And
gets
this one is
cooked,
caught by
man.
Pierce.
He's the best corner I
And
got,
they
bro.
will
You
bring him
get
down on
cooked
the
by that.
other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield
Right there.
to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Boy, he's getting cooked. He's the best corner I
At
got.
the 43-yard line.
We are through 3.
In the third quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Throwing, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To throw, it's Richardson.
Okay, son.
This is intercepted.
Okay, son.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's
Okay,
game.
son.
And it kind of
Oh,
felt
my
to both
cheer.
of us that he had a
Make it
little bit of a
rain.
chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, There's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
On first down, Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Hit guy.
Man, right side. He's got it. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. He continues to come up with these third down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. Lawrence. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Big
He
guy.
is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
It's
Extra
gonna be a
point
long
by
season,
little
baby.
is good. And the
It's
Jaguars
gonna be
will
a
go up
long
by
season,
7.
baby.
So the lead is 7
seen him,
now.
beat
Here
that
in this
first
fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
More defense. Big drive.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Second down and 3.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Pierce. A second down throw for Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try.
And he's into the end zone yet again.
Sorry, my fault. I got
Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. The open receiver is Dotson.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas.
Okay, BTJ.
Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You wait for him to come across the field.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Great play call.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ball.
Defense, right?
That one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big 3rd down.
19, Tiger, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Walker.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
You know he's going to the out corner.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long.
Rig alert. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat.
They'll drop to throw.
Uh-huh.
It's incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look,
I was
they're trailing
cool
late.
giving him a
Gotta
cross
let it
back,
fly.
that cross.
This will wind up a turnover
To make
on
it
down.
rally and make a tackle, but he almost had that.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So your defense needs to answer the ball and give your offense one more shot. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
I ain't scared.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They took him out. He went to the side.
To throw is Lawrence. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
What a big guy.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Always come down to the wire.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Get him.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He
gets free inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Oh, that was a good onside. That was
with the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lawrence. This one is caught by Dotson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Lawrence.
Come on, man.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Oh, God,
timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Lawrence now.
Go!
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Here's Lawrence to throw. Going for it all.
You knew I was
Broken
going.
up. It is incomplete.
You knew I was
They tried
going.
the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Lawrence now on second down. He runs with it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
I know he was trying to knock his clock off.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Lawrence.
Oh, he was wide
Just
open, but I
trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
To throw is Lawrence. He can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
One more time for the road.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Too late.
And the Colts are going to come up with a late turnover.
Too late.
But it will only matter
Good
to the
game,
stat
bro.
keepers. This ball game is over.
Once I get the big man down point,
So it is a win
Get it
for
back
our
to yourself.
visitors, the
ain't got to do
Jaguars.
no
They move to 1-0
plays I
as
was
they
doing
earn
like
this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.
good ass game though.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Man, that was a big fumble right there. CJ hands over great. Last thing. Last thing to get off that block. Woo! You see that? Been struggling with him all day. Good block, man. Come back in. He know what to do. He know what to do. That. Look at my son. Tell you to stand up. Edge. Back shoulder fade. Emerson Jr. ain't stand a chance. Motherfucker ain't stand a chance.